Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. So we will be back tomorrow for Hot Messy Topics. Sucks that we missed Monday, but Jason and I were out of town. It was like a last minute thing. Hopefully you guys, I'm sure everybody understands, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew we weren't trying to bail out on it, but we're back in the studio, which is amazing. And I did drop the flyer for my birthday coming up July 6th on King Street. That's a Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern at Lamar. So if you're going to be there, I'm co-hosting it with Monica Garcia from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Daisy from Below Deck Sailing Yacht, Leva from Southern Charm, a few other Bravo celebrities that you will definitely recognize. But yeah, guys, just come out and have a fun time. We are going to have a blast. But before we get there, we got to get into the Jersey drama. So go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, please forgive the bum eye right now. This contact, I just want to rip it out of my face. But it's okay. And that's my own problem. Here we go. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. All right, guys. So we have to get into the Jersey drama because it looks like we know that there's a big scene coming up with Danielle Cabral and also Jennifer Aydin. There's been a lot that's been said. I've heard a couple other podcasts and stuff about it, which you can definitely tell when there's a biased opinion. So I believe... What did Kenya say? Believe half of what you see or half of what you hear and most of what you see or something like that. I'm not sure. Or a little of what you see. It just rings true for this, but it would ring more true if I actually knew what she said. If I could quote her properly. Anyways, back to it. Let's get into this shit. So, thank you to Reality Blurb. Danielle Cabral took to her Instagram to shade Jennifer Aydin after their drama at her charity event on Sunday's episode of The Real Housewives in New Jersey. Now, following Sunday's show, which saw Danielle and Jennifer at odds over Danielle's treatment of her hairstylist, Lena, who was kicked out of the VIP section of Danielle's event, Danielle shared a lengthy statement about her event as Jennifer seemingly reacted, and Margaret Josephs also weighed in. After sharing that $25,000 was raised for Sunrise Day Camp in Staten Island, Danielle took aim at her castmate. This is what she put. Oy, oy, oy. All right, here we go. I'll take all the jabs, low blows, and disgusting accusations from egotistically entitled evil humans if it means this wonderful organization gets noticed. Bring it on. I've been working with Sunrise SI for a few years before Housewives, and when I knew I had a bigger platform and some newly famous friends, I was ecstatic to see what we could do. I wasn't known yet, not nearly as known as the others. I was fully aware of this, so I was so thankful that they agreed. But let me tell you, this event was by far one of the most packed events I've ever attended as a Real Housewife of New Jersey with this cast. And that goes for any housewife from any franchise, minus BravoCon, Avi. This is why Central Jersey is the best. She went on to say that when it comes to the VIP debacle, it was an honest mistake and unfortunate situation that was not made by her. I've literally taken it on the chin for a year. It was a 2x2 cubicle to hold just us 4 cast members. There was an entire section outside these 4 seats for all of our friends and family. Unfortunately, security did not guard it correctly, and it began to fill up with fans, which led guests of the girls believing the cubicle was, in fact, the entire VIP area. It was an honest misunderstanding, which I had no idea hurt some people's feelings, but my intentions were never that. I was so grateful for their time. I was so new to this world, and I remember sending the girls contracts to be professional, and they responded by saying, "We're friends, we don't need this." And I just wanted to do the right thing, and I always want to do the right thing. But according to Danielle, the drama that took place at her event was a true testament to the character of certain individuals. I can't even begin to tell you what I've endured this year from people whom I trusted, worked with, championed, and loved. Fame sucks for that one reason. I will have my moment to talk about it, though. And I mean everything. For now, my husband, Nick Cabral, and I sit back, enjoy the beauty that is our life, and we watch them self-destruct because they always do. She concluded her statement with a message that reads, "Good always wins." Now, shortly after the sharing of Danielle's message to her followers and fans, Jennifer surfaced on her own Instagram account where she appeared to clap back at her castmate, saying, "The devil card came up in my reading. A master manipulator is lurking around me. Wonder who it is."
Amid the drama between Danielle and Jennifer, Margaret Josephs also spoke out in the comment section of Danielle's post, making it clear that she was on her side with a series of emojis, including 2 clapping hands emojis, while other commenters also weighed in. And that's on that. Danielle goes scratch. This is from what you said on camera. Meanwhile, a third reacted to Jennifer's suggestion that Danielle acted elitist at the party. Watching Jen Aiden talk to you about humility is a joke. On her first season, she mocked Marge's friend's home while being her guest. She bragged about her sunset and her 29 bathroom, 49 bedroom home full of thrones too. Brags about how she only wears Chanel, etc. Then plugs her brother's jewelry business and acted like shit when the ladies gave Teresa Giudice jewelry from someplace else. That's not humility. I mean, to be fair, that is not humility at all. And she did come on and brag. I met Jennifer Aiden. She thanked me for taking down an interview. She was so nice to me. And also, by the way, let me say this really quick. I am loving Danielle Cabral on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. I am loving Jennifer Aiden on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. I also really like Teresa on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. That's why when we talk about this and we do our lives, like, and Kim and I sometimes will go back and forth and who would you keep, Teresa or Melissa? I don't have an answer for that. I feel like that is the hardest decision to make because I think it's a great cast. And then if I come on here, people are like, Adam, you are only supporting Margaret and we can tell whose side you're on. And it's like, that's not necessarily true. I can point things out from everyone. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't care. Meaning like, it's not that deep. For me, I just want to talk about it because I love talking about the shows. Not like, I am picking a side. There's not a side for me to pick. No shit's given. No, that's better than saying the F word. Speaking of which, and talking about humility, I wanted to bring it over to Bethany Frankel really quick because thank you to realitytea.com. Anybody knows that Bethany Frankel is, well, anybody who knows her knows that she's all over the place, all over TikTok. She's going after Chanel. She's also not afraid to rock the boat. She's been on TV for many, many years. And now she's back with another interesting take. And at this time, it's all about luxury fashion. So she went in on the network. She went on like the reality reckoning of it all. She went in on the alcohol being consumed and the abuse of reality TV stars. Now she's like, I'm going to go after the major fashion houses. All right. It's all about the luxury fashion. The brands that only top-notch celebrities and the richest can afford. But according to Bethany, consumers need to ditch the high-end labels instead of expensive price tags. She said switch them to more affordable knockoffs. Ooh, they're not going to like her. So she ended up making a video talking about wearing dupes. She said, why? Because I think that the luxury brand space has reached the point of exploitation, exploiting the insecurities of women where they're going to feel whole or secure if they can flex shopping bag that contains something that costs $50, maximum to make that costs tens of thousands of dollars. Yeah. I mean, she also continued saying that consumers could likely find the same products much cheaper, and she likened it to the makeup industry, which was another industry that she went in on, and skincare. However, she noted that most people don't want to wear fake designer, and eventually she mentioned other brands she believed were high fashion yet affordable. There are some brands that are expensive but haven't gotten off the total deep end. For example, I think Valentino does a great job. She said, I can afford anything I want. I've gotten to the point where some of the crazy, insane, expensive pieces, I know it's an insult to everyone's intelligence, and I won't let you do that. A brand that increases their prices from $5,000 to $10,000 in a matter of years when the bag costs $50 to make, all bets are off with you wanting to wear any knockoff that you want. And she said that the industry is taking advantage of shoppers, specifically women, and they're insulting your intelligence as a consumer and as a woman. Go on, Bethany Frankel. Doesn't matter if we tell you to go on or not, because you're going to go. She is a runaway train. That woman does not stop. You are so rare. I don't necessarily completely understand why she even spends her time doing this stuff, but I think that she gets her socks off on it, and I'm not mad at it. I like Bethany, and I think that sometimes it's like, and erratic, but that's why she made compelling TV. But guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. So pop off in the comments section. Again, like I said at the very beginning, I am doing my birthday party at Lamar's on King Street at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, July 6th. I am co-hosting it with Daisy from Below Deck Sailing Yacht, and also Monica Garcia from The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. You will also see a few other familiar faces, but if you're coming, please just RSVP to ASST@upandadamlive.com, just so we know you're coming and we can reserve a spot for you. It's gonna fill up fast, and I would rather you just know that you have a spot instead of it just being like a free-for-all. Like, if you're coming all the way out, like, I want to make sure that you're taken care of. So I love you guys. Smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Bye.